What's up, traders? Welcome to Livestream from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. We will be doing this live stream session, live trading session. We will be trading live. If there is any trade signal, immediately I will share with you. And also I'll be analyzing all the hottest currency pairs that is providing currently trading opportunity. And I will be going through your request as well, so you can participate in chat section and request your favorite pair to be analyzed. So this is going to be awesome because most of the pairs now started to showing the direction in the market. So we can see the direction as you have seen today from my analysis as well on euro, dollar and NZD USD and GBP pairs. All the pairs now showing direction in the market. So as you have seen that today there was RBA, Australian central bank released their cash rate, which is increased, so that affected all the pairs including Aussie dollar. So let's see how they are doing. We will be doing one by one. What we see currently that euro, dollar, GBP, USD slightly showing bearish momentum because overall their euro, dollar including GBP, USD and all this pair basically were in a downtrend over the long term. So short term we saw a movement to the upside including Aussie dollar. Now they are consolidating and decelerating, meaning that they are basically now changing their trend from short term uptrend to the long term downtrend. So looks like that we are finding a direction in the market. So in the meantime, guys and girls, if you have any request, let me know what you are interested in, so that I can I know what you are after, so that I can be in that pairs and we can discuss about it. So Ramzan, hi sir, GBP USD, yep, we'll look at it. Sawanki, hello, how are you sir? I don't miss your system. Thank you Sawanki. This awesome that everybody in this live stream join this live stream. I'm really grateful to all of you for smashing the like button and also hitting the subscribe button as well. Mahabubul Islam, hi boss, thank you Mahabubul. Kakulan, hello. Chedrick, good afternoon Wizard. Chedrick, smash the like button. Thank you Chedrick for your request. Adiko, hi boss. Pawin, hello boss. Adiko, AUD cat. Jabir, hi sir, how are you? I'm good. Virun, AR Purti, hello sir, I have been waiting for your live stream. GBP USD please. Yes, GBP USD, euro, dollar looks like bearish. Let me give you a full analysis. Thanks for providing such a good knowledge. Thank you. It's really good to have all of you in this platform. I really feel good about all of you. It's really good to have a good time with all of you. So I saw that quite a few requests. We'll go through all of them. First, let's see the hottest one, euro, dollar and GBP USD, and then we'll look at other pairs. So GBP USD looks like that bearish to me now. Now I see a direction. I could be wrong, as I told you, but looks to me is bearish. Now this is the 4-hour candle. You see there is a very strong doji is formed. Now after this kind of doji, basically the price could go up or either could go down, but the bias is down is because the long term is bearish. Okay, so the long term is bearish. Now let me show you the complete multi-time frame analysis, then we'll see why I think that GBP could be bearish. So first see the monthly. Okay, now this is the monthly time frame, and what we saw that, see, overall GBP USD, everybody will know that this is a bearish price action, right? No doubt about it. Now the last month we have seen a doji has been formed. Okay, now after this kind of doji, many people might think that okay, there is a pin bar, okay, or doji, a rejection from bottom, so should be going up, right? So that could go up, but this is the monthly candle, and because it's a monthly candle, we can expect further drop. okay, before making any move. I think that if we even consider this 50% of this move, then also we can consider that GBP USD is still likely to drop at least 1.2388 or above this level. So that is still a potential for dropping GBP USD. Now going to the weekly, what we see that the previous week we saw a bearish candle. This week the price raised, went above. It's basically looks to me that it's a retracement of this move. So there is a retracement, significant retracement after this move down. There is a retracement. Now after this retracement, what we can expect that GBP USD to continue to drop. As the previous week there is a bearish, long-term bearish, so we can expect, as I told you, to this level at least, which can give us a significant trading opportunity. Now going to the daily time frame, what we see the past day, we have seen after this dodgy candle or green candle sideways, we saw today suddenly the price broke down, okay, but it still went above, but it looks like that is still bearish. Going to the now 4 hour, so this is where I see that the price is showing bearish. There is a doji here, okay. Now after this kind of doji, many might think that okay, it might push up, okay, it could be at any point it could go up and change its trend, but to me it's still bearish. I think that GBP USD still could drop even below this level, okay, before because keep in mind, this is where most traders get confused, is that they think that okay, long time the price was dropping, now it should go up. Keep in mind that a trend is not formed in one day, and a trend will not be even ended in one day, okay. So to change a long-term trend for a higher time frame, it really takes a lot of time to change a trend. So with that being said, GBP USD, see this current candle is going to close after 1 hour 22 minutes. We will be in this stream, but if this one creates a lower high, looks like that it will create, then we might see a double doji as well. That can give us more weight to dropping GBP USD. So with all that being said, to me GBP USD is bearish. I could be wrong, but I could be right as well. You saw that this one here, when this candle was forming, you probably have seen in my live stream. What did I say exactly here? Let me tell you a couple of them. What did I say? That if this one closes like that, the next one will drop, and that's massive drop. When this candle was forming, this the other one, this doji, okay, the news was releasing, and I gave a live trade signal in this live session, and then that trade became a massive winning trade, okay guys. So at the same time, don't take a big risk. This is the biggest difficulty in trading, that if you think that okay, wizard is giving a really good signals all the time, he is right, so let's make money by tonight, let's become a millionaire by tonight, then that will be really devastating, because I could be wrong at any point, okay. I sometimes get wrong, okay. So make sure you always stay managed, stay patient, and what I'm saying, take it as a perspective on your strategy. Even if you use that, definitely you should manage your risk. That's the main important thing you need to keep in mind. So GBP USD is bearish. Now look at the euro dollar. Looks like that euro dollar is strongly bearish than GBP USD. Now if you look at the calendar, there is an upcoming news release on euro on Thursday. So today is Tuesday, is almost over, so tomorrow is Wednesday, there's nothing. Thursday and 9th of June, Sydney time 9:45 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. there will be 3 high impact news release on euro. So with that keep in mind, euro could be weaker, considering this upcoming news release. So that also give us and wait for a bearish move. So looks like that euro dollar also getting weaker. You see, this is the daily time frame on euro dollar, and euro dollar basically looks like that had created an head and shoulder pattern. Now this is a very, very strong head and shoulder, and this head and shoulder is formed. See, if you only see a head and shoulder, it doesn't mean that now you are ready to buy or sell. It's all about, you need to see the head and shoulder where it is formed. See, any kind of pattern, there is a lot of double top, double bottom, you'll see everywhere. It doesn't carry any value as long as that pattern, either double top, double bottom, or euro dollar, is formed in an important area of value. So with that being said, if you look at this resistance here, you see this is the daily chart on euro dollar, and in this resistance what we see that the price created this level of support here, acted as a resistance here, and from this resistance what we saw that euro dollar has created a head and shoulder pattern. Now in this head and shoulder, that means that if this one is the meaning of this head and shoulder in this resistance, meaning that it is preparing for a bigger move. Okay, because when you see a head and shoulder, valid head and shoulder on an important area of value, that could give you really a good edge over the market. That means that it might drop something like that, and that not in one day but slowly. Okay, so that is an opportunity for selling if everything is all right. Now going to the 4 hour, we saw that the couple of dodges being created. Basically that's how the market moves when it is struggle to sell. Dodges created, and at some point you might see that either strongly dropping or maybe one candle going up, hitting all the stop loss, and the next one is dropping. So what do I mean by this? Get back to the NZD CAD. If you remember yesterday, we talked about this trade here. Okay, we closed our trade with almost 2 times profit with our VIP members. Now this is what I was talking about NZD CAD. If you remember when the price was here, you see NZD CAD now how strongly dropping. Now how did I predicted this this NZD CAD trade such a powerful way? Let's go back to the higher time frame, and next time you can predict this kind of trade. See, this is the monthly chart. Okay, yesterday exactly this is what I told you on NZD CAD. This is the monthly doji formed. After this kind of monthly doji, you can expect a drop, because over the long term it is a bearish market. So NZD CAD is bearish weekly. You saw after the previous week's bearish engulfer, we could expect another bearish candle, and that is what happening. The price is creating that. Daily, you see the daily, there was a bearish engulfer here. That's what I told you yesterday. I taught you every detail of this daily bearish engulfer. I'm sure that who was in this live stream yesterday made heaps of money. Smash the like button to the Forex Wizard, and also if you haven't done yet, subscribe to the channel. Go to the description area if you want to learn this kind of strategy. We have a trading strategy to trade this kind of pattern. You can go to the description area, see visit our website how you can learn this kind of strategy. Now at this point, I think that NZD CAD will continue to drop. Then how you can enter a trade, or how we will be entering a trade? Now as you see that this price action is really strongly bearish, and I will be waiting for now, because we closed that winning trade. I will be waiting for a slow retracement for another entry on NZD CAD to the short side. So let's see what you guys and girls are thinking. Alexandra, hi. Rizban, hello coach, thank you Rizban. Monica, USD CHF, yep, we'll do it. Varun, GBP USD, we discussed it. I'm on sell euro dollar. Chadrick, I think that euro dollar will be dropping. So Skule USD CAD. Jonathan, good afternoon sir. Varun, GBP USD please. Shafi Ahmed, smash the like button, thank you Shafi Ahmed. Jonathan, Aussie Yen, good day coach. Alzaf, Mayanak, Jane, NZD USD, yep, all NZD euro looks like bearish, looks like that euro dollar is getting stronger. Chidithu, hi FX wizard, thank you Chidithu Ibrahim. So I saw many of you are requesting some of the pairs that really need attention. USD pairs, USD CHF, as you can see that this is what exactly I told in my weekly forex forecast when this green candle was formed. If you haven't watched my weekly forex forecast, I would suggest you to watch it. So what did I say? That USD CHF has created a double bottom in this important level of support, and the price is likely to go up, and the price is doing exactly as it is. NZD USD, today I have posted analysis on YouTube and TradingView. Probably you have seen that, and it is doing its job. So all the pairs including GBP USD, as you can see that GBP USD is now like it's dropping. So that's what I tell you guys and girls. Sometimes I say that okay, I'm not finding any direction, keep it aside, keep it aside. Because when I see direction, I tell you that I feel like that it's gonna drop, and I tell you, and that's what it is. So GBP USD, NZD USD, euro dollar to me looks like bearish, and it because there has been a consolidation, we might see that the price break down. Okay, so let's see what other pairs giving us trading opportunity. GBP CAD also bearish, so GBP CAD also preparing for another drop. I think, you know, I could be wrong as I told you, but to me it looks like that. And all the instrument against yen, including dollar yen, looks like bullish. Okay, dollar yen, if you look at the bigger picture monthly, this is a historically high price. Okay, you see there is nothing on the left, so that means that we might see a very aggressive move on dollar yen. We might see very aggressive, because you see yen is weakest. Okay, yen is weakest for a very long time, and dollar is strongest. Okay, dollar is strongest currently, not strongest, stronger. All right, so stronger with the weakest can give us a very nice chemistry for buying or selling. So dollar yen, you see that the price strongly bullish, creating a series of higher high and higher low, not stopping anywhere, creating sometimes smaller dodges for retracement and then pushing high again. So dollar yen is bullish, and the past 4 hours we have seen a narrow red candle. That means that it's a sign of bullish momentum. And the next one we see after 1 hour it's closing, but it's still showing a bullish price action. So dollar yen also bullish, very strongly bullish. Okay, so USD CHF we have discussed. Bibab, Asher Qureshi, hello wizard. Kabiru, AUD USD sir, you look at it. Amar Singh, Euro AUD, pardon me. Hello, because the Aussie dollar, yeah. God power, greeting to you sir, thank you. Michael, hello sir, thank you. So you have found about USD Swiss franc. USD Swiss franc is bullish. Now how I will be trading USD Swiss franc? So let's do see a bigger picture on USD CHF, and then we'll look at it. Going to the monthly, what you see that you see USD CHF after the previous month's drop to the downside. This month, as soon as the market opened, what we saw the price basically didn't break the low of the monthly. Instead started to rise up around from, let's say, around 50% of this week of the monthly. That's showing a strong bullish move. Now if this is the case, then I think that USD CHF is heading to this level in the first move. So we can expect USD CHF at least come to this zone 0.9887, so which is almost more than 100 pip move. I think weekly the same move. Okay, on the weekly, daily, you see the prices after this double bottom formation, the price is pushing high. So I think that USD CHF is likely to go in its first move to this zone before any kind of retracement. So with that being said, let's see what kind of entry opportunity we have on USD CHF. Now the way I will be analyzing entering USD CHF is I will be waiting for slower retracement, something like that. Okay, if it gives me this slower retracement, then I will be entering a trade to this level, keeping a stop loss below, and take profit at 0.9887. so this one is with USD CHF, strongly bullish, but at this point you see all the candles are green. We need retracement. Okay, as soon as I will find retracement, I will definitely will not miss the opportunity to enter a trade on a dollar Swiss franc. Okay, so let's see, guys and girls, what other pairs. GBP JPY. Okay, GBP JPY also bullish. So all the pairs, most of them against, I think almost all against yen is bullish, especially CAD JPY is strongly bullish. So we just have secured one profitable trade during this London session today with our VIP members on CAD JPY. This is the trade that I have sent out, and that hit our profit target. It's a quick trade on 1 to 1.5 risk reward. The reason I have taken this trade, let me explain so you know that's the mistake most retail trader does, is that when they see a top, they sell. Never sell when you see a top. Always buy in a strongly bullish market, sell in a strongly bearish market. That's the smart trading of habit. So you see that CAD JPY strongly bullish, right? Starting from here, it just has blown to the upside, and now after that, what you saw that CAD JPY created this slow retracement. You see this kind of slow retracement with a long wick at the bottom, and when I saw this, I was predicting that the price is likely to go up, because you see that this is a very strongly bullish market followed by a weaker retracement. That means that we might see another push up, and that's the advantage that I took from the market. So this one is with CAD JPY, still bullish. If you look at the monthly, you see it's ridiculously bullish. Okay, why? See, this is the market structure. Can anybody tell me, how do you know the trend in a market? Can anybody tell me that how can you find out trend in a market? Before I come back, and then I'll come back to the CAD JPY again to explain, but I need your answer on how to identify the trend in a market. I want to see how many of you know. Let's see in the meantime gold, and I'll come back to the CAD JPY. We'll discuss about everything. So gold, what do you see that? Let me tell you gold, starting with monthly. Okay, there is a, let me see the weekly. Okay, so it will be easier. You see, on the weekly, we saw past week there is a doji has been formed. Okay, now what I think that gold basically is in a sideway. Okay, but bias is mixed. There is a weekly resistance here on gold. If I draw that, okay, from this resistance we saw a push up followed by a retracement with dodges. Now let me tell you, this is the daily time frame, and what I think that gold could do is gold will test this 20 period moving average today. This is the daily time frame, and then we might see another push down, because if GBP drops, gold also could drop. Aussie dollar, GBP, they are dropping, we might see a drop in gold as well. But gold, you see, still didn't touch the daily 20 period moving average, and I think at some point today gold will go up, test this 20 period moving average, and then from here it will go down. This is the daily time frame. If we consider that on the 4 hour, this is what it is. This candle is almost going to close, but what I think that gold has created is pardon me, so gold has created this is the hourly chart. Let me see the 4 hour. Okay, so we see that this one is going to close, pardon me, after 2 hours. But I think that what gold will do is gold will basically, let me draw the daily level where there is a 20 period moving average. This is where that 20 period movie, still it didn't go there. 18, let's say 53 or 52, and from here I think that gold will drop. Okay, I think so. This, if this one is closing as a doji, you see there is a 20 period moving average has been tested, and also still 2 hours to go. But if this one closes as a doji, then we might see a drop on gold to this level, because if you look at the weekly time frame, there is this is the doji on the weekly, and after this doji I think that gold could drop, because long term on the weekly there was a drop followed by this retracement, and then we can expect another drop, at least let's say a double bottom. Okay, so with that said, gold currently looks like bearish. Going to the monthly, the same thing. After we saw a rejection on the monthly from the monthly resistance, and then we can expect now the price to come down to test this monthly long wick. Okay, so now let's go to the daily. Now daily, the past day we saw a red candle. Okay, now this red candle on the daily has opened with a gap. Now today the price, we saw a retracing to the upside, and I think that it is doing the almost the same thing as GBP USD or euro dollar, creating a head and shoulder, and then we might see that gold is coming down. So I think that gold will drop. Let's see what happened after the candle close, then we will know what it might do. Okay, so this one is with gold. So euro dollar is dropping strongly now. Okay, GBP USD also looks like bearish, but euro dollar looks like strongly bearish than GBP USD, euro dollar, and NZD USD. I think Aussie dollar also, yeah, Aussie dollar also after this doji, Aussie dollar also coming down. So if Aussie dollar come down, gold, there is a correlation with Aussie dollar and gold, so NZD USD also coming down as expected. So let's see, in the meantime, smart business, euro JPY, trader exploit US30, please we'll look at it. Ibrahim, gold we discussed, looks to me gold bearish. Aussie dollar, please, yeah, looks like swanky BB gold, sir. Thanks for weekly forecast. I am $500 profit on USD. Very good, Vivian. Vivian has made $500 from weekly forex forecast from USD CHF. Thank you. This is my intention is to help you, everybody who is struggling or not struggling, but because to be honest, when I started my trading, I really struggled a lot. I lost a lot of money. It's Sydney now. You see that on my screen. It's I don't know if you can see, maybe due to the scrolling text you can't see. It's now 10 o'clock. So all the New York session, London session, in Sydney, it's in the dark, in the dark night. So New York session starts in summer. It's more it's deep night, 1 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning. And what I did back in 2014, I was doing full-time job, and every day, all day long, I did a full-time job. I was a professional civil engineer, and I had to do, I came from Dubai, and then I started my job. So it was really a struggle all day long. I worked in companies, in sites, and then all night long I was sitting in front of the chart to find out a trading opportunity, so that at least I can quit my job to become an independent trader. So I know, after a long time experience, I understand how you guys and girls are feeling, and from that feeling I created this Forex Trading Wizard Academy to help the trader, because what I have, I want to give it to people. That's the thing. Now then, the rest is depending on you, how you want to take it. So that's why I create value for people. You see, my analysis is completely unique, because I don't follow anyone. What I see from my heart, from my experience, I share with you. You see my trading view account. I don't follow anyone. So you see, okay, so this one is, so I don't follow anyone, because everything I create from my own experience and from my own heart. That's why things become so successful for me. And I think that you are also the same. If you create from your heart, if you do from your heart, you definitely will become successful. Whatever things you are doing, either trading or any other things, I'm sure that you will become successful, profitable as a trader, as long as you follow your own path. Learn from others, like learn from me, learn from anyone, and at the same time use your own strategy, use your own mind, and then you will become a successful trader. So Swanky, connecting to highs to lows. Yeah, very good. Helen, higher highs for uptrend. Yeah, very good. Buy price action. Momentum, lower low or for a downtrend. Okay, Rizban, you need to see higher high and higher low for an uptrend. Okay, very good. By the market structure, awesome, Michael. The price action. So I saw very good answers. You guys and girls are very educated. By the market structure, Euro JPY. Okay, for an uptrend, higher high, higher low. Okay, Kakulan, higher high, uptrend, lower low, downtrend. Very good. Price, simple price, higher high, and okay, very good. Positive vibes. What gaps means? What the gap mean? Okay, positive vibe. I will answer your question. GBP AUD, please. Okay, hello, you are hope you are fine. I'm good, thank you. John, correlating is USD strong up, gold weak down. Yeah, that's good, thank you very much, John. You are right. Booked profit in NZD USD, started forex market a week before. Very good, Mayanik. Very good, but at the same time, if you are new, make sure you always check your fear and greed in control, because that's the main reason traders lose money. Thanks, I got your channel for learning. Very good, Mayank. Thank you, sir, for valuable knowledge. Awesome. Wisdom Nudo by the higher time frame picture. Very good, very good. I saw that you guys and girls are really very good knowledge about a trend. Let me give you, you guys and girls knows everything. I see that what is a trend and everything. You guys and girls have a very good knowledge. In the meantime, let me tell you exactly, in addition to what you know, so that you don't make any mistake in the future. Though everybody makes mistake, that's fine. See, always remember, always a trend is defined by market structure. Okay, not only trend, any kind of let's say if I show you this, okay, this and this, you know very well, right? You can see, okay, this is a tree, this is a building. How do you know? From the structure. This tree look like that, this building is look like this. That's called the structure. So market also has a structure, and that structure defines trend. But most people mistake by using indicator for finding the trend. Never ever indicator will be able to give you the correct direction of the trend. The trend is only you will find from market structure. Okay, so now what is the trending market structure? See, if you see a market is creating a series of higher high and higher low, it's an uptrending market. Okay, but one thing you are still missing is that not only series of higher high and higher low will give you a market structure, you need to see where it has started from. Okay, what do I mean by? Let's say you saw a market, you saw there is a key level, okay, a support, strong monthly support, very strong support. Now somehow the price came here in the past and created this kind of pattern, okay, right, and then started to move up like this. That is the sign of trend change. Okay, so that means that the price came some from downtrend to this level of support, monthly support or weekly support, and then created a double bottom. It could be an inverted head and shoulder or whatever price action, and then from here it created a double bottom. Okay, and then moved up. Okay, now is that the change of trend? Not yet. Okay, that is what you need to keep in mind. A key level, double bottom, is still not in an uptrend. When you can consider uptrend, whatever the move, the price need to come back again to this previous neckline of this double bottom, came back to this same neckline, okay, and then need a rejection, and again the price need to move up. Many times you see the price just breaking down. That means that it was a fake out. That's what I'm telling you. You need a rejection. Okay, you need a rejection from here, and then from this rejection, if you see the price now creating like that, that is where the trend change. Now if you see the price is creating a series of higher high and higher low, then this is an uptrend, guys and girls. Not only a series of higher high and higher low, but also where it has started from. Did it do the job? The job means if it is an inverted head and shoulder or double bottom, has the trend tested the previous resistance as support in an uptrend, or has it tested it previous support as a resistance? Now let me show you a couple of examples. What do I mean by this? Let's say go to this USD CHF 4-hour time frame. Look at this one here. You see, this is what I was talking about. Look at this. You see the price was moving in an uptrending market this is a 4-hour time frame. So it is a very, very long term uptrend, right? Whole months the price moved up. And then at the end of the month in a resistance, you see this is the monthly resistance. Look at this here. This is the monthly resistance here. Let me draw this one here. Okay, monthly resistance here. Okay, and in this monthly resistance, if you go to the 4-hour, you see the price has created exactly on this resistance, okay, a head and shoulder pattern. This is a perfect head and shoulder pattern on USD CHF. Okay, so that means that price was in an uptrend, created a reversal pattern, head and shoulder, and then broke down. Okay, after this breakdown is still not in downtrend. The price went above again, tested this previous support as a resistance, and then rejected. Okay, that is where it has started its uptrend, turned into downtrend, did the job. Now you can say that the price in a downtrend for quite a long time, and again consolidated, and now it is in an uptrend. So that's how the trend changed. Now you see the price already has created a reversal pattern here, and the same thing is applicable here. From this downtrend, we need the price again come down and test. So that's what you need to patiently wait for the price to do its job before you take your decision. Hopefully that you guys and girls found value in it. If you find value in it, don't forget to smash the like button. So JPC, thank you so much for helping newbies like me. Thank you JCP, awesome. You're really a great guy. I'm glad to be here in this best trading forecast in Forex. Thank you, Peps. You are also great, and I'm really happy that you guys and girls are finding value in this channel. So is GBP JPY can reach 186 today? We'll look at it. No one can tell what they will go, but we can say the movement may happen. Practicing with $10. Thank you very much. Keep the account size smaller, very important. Hello Forex user, which trading platform you are using, MT4 or what? MT4. I use MT4, and the broker I use, the link in the description. You can use that broker if you like. You can get a 30% trade credit if you use the link in the description. Traders must also learn distinguishing between flat margin and market structure. Yeah, very good. Michael Obi, the deeper retracement, the stronger the trend. Ample example GBP JPY. Yeah, could be very good knowledge. Hello Forex user, which trading platform you are using? Okay, very good. Monica, USD CHF, Euro CHF. Okay, thank you for sharing, no problem. So let's see Euro CHF, what it is doing. Now Euro CHF, what do you see that? Let me see. CHF looks very weak here. On the monthly, looks like that Euro getting stronger against CHF. The reason is, you see the price is in a historically low area. This zone, you see this giant candle, this one formed in maybe in 2015 when there was a crash. Okay, so Swiss franc crash, and that time, okay, so the price came to that zone. You see this is that zone, and from that zone we saw that the price now bounced Euro CHF. So because this is from a very strong rejection zone, we might see that Euro CHF is going up a little more on the monthly. Weekly, the same thing. Okay, we saw that bullish move, and I think that we might see a bit stronger move because it's a historical rejection area. But at the same time, Euro CHF, this is the daily time frame. We saw back-to-back 2 days, 4 days uprise. Now going to the 4-hour. Okay, so the previous, there were double doji here. There was a signal here that has not been traded, but at this point I don't have anything to trade on Euro CHF unless I see proper retracement. At this point, Euro CHF not looking to me attractive because overall now it's a little bit in a sideway. so I will not be trading euro CHF. I can't see clear direction in the market. Euro CAD looks bearish. This one also I discussed last day, it's bearish. So that's a nicely bearish market, euro CAD. If you look at the weekly, very strongly bearish, monthly also bearish. So we can expect euro CAD at least to come back to this level of support. Okay, so let me draw this one here, bearish weekly, 4 hour. Okay, so euro CAD is bearish. Okay, euro GBP looks like euro is getting weaker. Euro JPY, euro NZD. So NZD is weak, so euro is getting stronger against NZD as well. Euro dollar, as I told you, looks bearish. GBP USD looks bearish to me, and the price is, this current candle is closing after 44 minutes. I think that to me it's bearish price action. Gold also showing bearish price action. You see that on the 4 hour we have seen a kind of head and shoulder on gold, like that. Okay, and then now with this current 4 hour candle, the one that we are talking about so far, looks like the price has testing this neckline of this head and shoulder, support here as a resistance, and that level at the same time. This is the daily gap opening, as I was telling you, daily 20 period moving average on gold. So I think that if this one closes as a doji, that could be a selling opportunity. Let's see what happens when this session is progressing, we'll discuss. But to me, gold, you see, let me do again the analysis on gold. This is 4 hour time frame. You see there is a, looks like that, let me draw this, there is a head and shoulder, but it's not a nice one, but looks like there is a head and shoulder, you see. And now the price is here. Okay, all right, now look at this one here. So there is a head and shoulder, and when you see a head and shoulder, what you can expect, the price to go up, test this previous support here as resistance, and we can expect a drop. Now currently the price is doing it is, see, the price is doing the testing this previous support here, neckline of this head and shoulder as a resistance, and we see primarily rejecting, but it's 2 hours to go. But what I think that it might close as a doji. Okay, and then once it will close as a doji, then we might see that a drop, hopefully. Okay, to me, because previous support test resistance and then drop, and at the same time this zone where we see a daily 20 period moving average. So this is one with gold, looks like bearish. Euro dollar looks like strongly bearish, that's what we are expecting. GBP JPY looks like bullish, so everything against JPY looks like bullish. GBP USD also look like bearish, but looks like that euro dollar is very strongly bearish than GBP USD. Euro dollar and NZD USD looks like very strongly bearish. That's why I posted analysis on today, euro dollar and NZD USD, about how they could show a selling opportunity. And GBP USD suddenly looks like it creating a spike. On the hourly, we saw that the price basically created a little bit of manipulation. You see the price broke the previous hourly candle's high. See, this is what I look at in the market, a manipulation. So when you see a manipulation, and then you might see a strong movement on the market. So that's what I am expecting, GBP USD to drop to the downside. Looks like that euro dollar also doing the same thing. So when you see market direction in the market, I tell you that this is gonna happen, and that's what happening. GBP USD as well looks like that it might just continue to drop from here. Okay, the hourly candle, there was a pin bar with 20 period moving average crossover, and now we see right, but looks like that euro is very strongly bearish than GBP because there is upcoming news release on euro. Okay, and with that news release, keep in mind that euro looks like that showing bearish movement. Okay, so with that in mind, dollar, dollar yen is getting stronger. So because yen is weaker, as I told you, so dollar yen is getting stronger, and at the same time CAD yen also stronger, but looks like that dollar yen is very stronger than CAD yen, because dollar is stronger, as you know that dollar is stronger daily, all time frame dollar against yen is stronger, and that's what you need to. I have a strategy to trade this kind of candlestick pattern that I really love to trade. So that's what I wait for the market to show a strong momentum, and then I trade it. Okay, so if you wanna learn my strategy, you can visit my website, the link in the description area. So let's see what you guys and girls are up to. Let me know what you thought, what's pair you are trading, so that I can analyze that for you. Can we sell on gold now, sir? Very good question. Can we sell on gold? Let me see if you can sell on gold. I think that I can't sell gold now because I need to see this candle close, then I can sell gold. Okay, but if this one closes like as a doji, we might be able to sell gold. Okay, GBP USD direct, yeah, we discussed it already. USD CAD, please. So let's look at USD CAD as well. The reason is CAD is getting stronger, USD also getting stronger, but who is strongest? That's the question, isn't it? If you look at the calendar, Forex Factory news calendar, Friday 10 Sydney time, 1 a.m. and 10:30 p.m. So that means the Thursday night 1 a.m. and next day 10 p.m. there is a news on USD and CAD, and that time we might find a good trading opportunity. I'm sure that I'll find a very good trade that time. So far USD CAD looks like that could rise up, because looks like USD is getting very stronger. In that case, even it might get stronger than CAD, so we might see an uprise. That's what I expected in my weekly Forex forecast as well. USD to be stronger against CAD. If this is the case, maybe somewhere from here we might see another spike down. I think that in USD CAD, guys and girls, you see this is the weekly candlestick. I think it will go for a significant retracement. Okay, if this is the case, then we might see that the price is going, let's say, in this zone, because if you take it Fibonacci from the high to the low, the Fibonacci level is way above, but I think it might test this gap opening. There is a trend line here with this gap, and I think the price will go there, test it, and then we might see USD CAD is dropping. So far looks very USD looks very strong, so even looks like that stronger than CAD. GBP USD is showing very interesting price action. You see going up and down, is because when you see the price action is approaching the monthly resistance or support, the price does all the time like this. Okay, so that's a normal phenomenon in the market. You have to be patient always when you are trading. Okay, the price will always do like that. That's why you need proper risk management, proper strategy, proper everything. You need to know what you're gonna do next before anything tricking you. Okay, so that's the one with so let's see Euro AUD. Okay, looks like that euro is trying to get stronger against AUD. Okay, because AUD really is showing bearish after today's news release. Everything is gone now. Looks like that AUD might just continue to drop. Okay, as most of the pair against dollar is getting weaker. I think that Aussie dollar also might get weaker. So let's see what happened. Helen, can you take a look at USD? We have looked at it. Mahathir, how about WTI? Sir, we'll look at it. Vacation time about AUD USD. Amarsana, crude oil. Yeah, GBP AUD, please respond. Can we analyze USD ZAR? Okay, so let's see first of all WTI, and then we'll look at USD ZAR, and then other pairs, GBP AUD and other pairs. So let's see US oil. Okay, so oil price is directly correlated to CAD. Okay, so with that keep in mind, let me see the weekly. Okay, so previous week, after back to back quite a few bullish move, this week we have seen that US oil now came down to retracement, but it is a very strongly bullish market due to some fundamental reason. That means that US oil already 2 days we have seen the price retrace. Now at this point, US oil on top of a very strong level of support. I think that US oil might just continue to rise from here, hopefully. Going to the 4-hour. So looks like that US oil has created a pattern here, but in case of oil, sometimes technical defy, okay, sometimes fundamental plays a major role in determining the direction in the market due to the sensitivity of this instrument against any kind of news release. So with that in mind, looks like that US oil, okay, could be still bullish. Let me go back to US oil. So what do you see? That this is the resistance support on the daily time frame. I think that US oil will continue to rise because it's a very strongly bullish market. If you look at the monthly, this is a very strong bullish market. Weekly as well, bullish. But one thing, that the price still didn't test this previous resistance here as a support. So there is a resistance here as a support, but I think that it might even not come to this level. It might just continue to go. Okay, so US oil. Let's see USD ZAR. Okay, look at this USD ZAR. Okay, this is the weekly chart, monthly, daily. Okay, so we saw that USD ZAR just retraced again back to the daily resistance. Okay, and then we saw that there is a bounce going to the 4-hour. Okay, let me see the daily. So what we see, that USDs are moving along this channel, okay, on the daily channel. So there isn't significant trading opportunity at this point on USDs are. Let me see on the 4-hour. You see, if USDZAR creates a head and shoulder on this 4-hour, next one, if it creates let's say a green candle here, all right, then I would say that then we can consider selling USDZAR. But the bias is still bearish because the price is moving along this channel, so it's now in the middle of the channel. Okay, because it's a downward channel, if the price goes up a little bit and create a kind of head and shoulder in this resistance, then we can consider selling USD ZAR. So USD ZAR looks bearish, but still not a nice price action to trade. Okay, this one is with USD ZAR. So let's see. So let's see GBP AUD. Okay. So I have a request from for GBP AUD from Jack. Okay, look at the daily. Okay. So daily, we saw that GBP AUD came to this important level of support. Now today's candlestick, you see this is the daily candle. This candle passed the previous 2 days low, okay, hit all the stop loss, grab the liquidity. Now we see that the price is pushing high. That could be a sign of trend change, and at the same time you saw the price has created a series of higher low. That means that looks like that GBP AUD change its downtrend on the daily to the uptrend, could be, okay, because there is a higher low, triple bottom, and the price has created a higher low, and this current today's candle we saw cross the previous 2 days low and then closed above. So now going to the 4-hour time frame, what we see that the price, basically this is an inverted head and shoulder, and we see that a rise. So where will be the entry point? As I told you all the time, when you see an inverted head and shoulder, and then wait for the price to test the previous resistance as a support. So let it break down, break to the upside, for the price come back to this previous resistance as support. On the test, then enter a buy trade when you see a price action confirmation. So that's what I can tell about GBP AUD. Okay guys and girls, JG, let's see, Kingsley, don't you look DXY before selling gold? Yeah, we look at, you see gold now just continued, started to drop. You know, if you like, I look at, definitely I look at everything. I look at DXY and everything to find an idea which way the market might move. But keep in mind that if you analyze too much, like too many factors you want to align, that could sometimes create a complication. Okay, so that's why normally I try to have an idea of what might happen, but at the same time I just try to, you know, keep it simple. Okay, once I see the direction, once I find the direction, I just take the trade. Okay, that's what I do. It becomes much easy. Now GBP USD, we see that this current 4-hour, this candle couldn't break the high. Okay, so it could be a sign of drop on GBP USD. So let's see. In the meantime, don't you look at DXY before selling gold? Yeah, can you analyze DXY index please? Okay, so let's look at DXY. Okay, so DXY looks to me bullish. That's why I'm saying that other pairs. So looks like that DXY is bullish. Okay, see, that's what it is, guys and girls. You need to be patient. When I look at the chart, I understand. Even I didn't look at analyze. I just look at the first candle, looks to me bullish. Now, how do I analyze, or how do I predict the market in that way? Is from long experience. Okay, so you need to give yourself some time to gain that kind of experience. It's very important that you allow yourself to have that experience so that you can predict the market. Most people quit very early in trading is because they are not patient enough. That is the most important part in your trading is the patience. Okay, so allow yourself, keep the risk low, because a small baby, let's say a 3 years newborn baby, needs some time to recognize their parents, and then the baby recognize the world, recognize everything, because our brain is very, very strongly powerful. But you need to give your brain some time so that it can read the pattern, it can understand the pattern. The most people, when they come to trading, they jump on trade and then they just lose money and then lose faith and then quit, maybe less than a month, less than a 3 months, max 6 months, and then they go forever. But as a matter of fact, trading is freedom, but you need some time to give yourself. Now let me tell you why DXY I think is bullish. First of all, long term bull. Okay, one thing. Another thing, short term we saw a drop. Now what happened? The price consolidated, created an inverted head and shoulder on DXY, and then we see that the price is now rising. Now at this point, let's narrow down to 4-hour time frame. We see that there is a gap opening first of all, and then after this gap opening there is a bullish candle followed by doji. The next one came even down, grabbed the liquidity and closed as a perfect pin bar. So the current one, after 2.5 hours later closing, is I think that this current one will come down a little bit and then will continue to rise. This one is with DXY, so it's bullish. Okay, meme forex, can I buy US dollar yen? I can't advise you to buy or sell, but looks like bullish. Okay, after you see after 23 minutes this candle is closing, that one also a bullish price action. Okay, so dollar yen bullish. Most of the pairs against yen is bullish. Okay, so dollar Swiss franc is bullish, dollar yen is bullish, NZD USD is bearish, euro dollar is bearish, GBP USD looks like a little bit of uprise, but to me it's still bearish. Helen, can we sell Aussie dollar now? Everybody was asking if they can do it now, but as a matter of fact, looks like it might come down slowly. Okay, if you are selling, definitely you need a strategy, but stop loss should be at least above this high. Okay, if you look at the daily, you see this is a bearish price action on Aussie dollar. This daily candle crossed the previous one completely to the upside and then closed as a bearish candle. If you look at the 4-hour, you see this is basically a stop loss hitting manipulation, hunting all the stop loss above, and then we saw that slowly bearish candle is being formed. So Aussie dollar looks like bearish. With that in mind, GBP USD looks like a little bit of bullish momentum, but still I think that bearish because the price is still in between this doji. Okay, GBP CHF, let me see on the weekly. Okay, I think that this one after a big move, the price as expected went above for retracement. I think this one also will be bearish because you see this is overall bearish market, GBP CHF, and after that the price broke down with this current candle. It came above for retracement. So to measure the retracement, take your Fibonacci from the high to the low, and what we see that the price came retraced up to 50% Fibonacci level, and from here we can expect another drop on GBP CHF. Okay, so Kakulan gold dropping, yeah, that's what expected. Gold is dropping. It basically tested the previous support as resistance, and then we see that gold started to move down. So in the meantime, we saw the little bit of drop in dollar yen. So the price still it is within the range, and I think that after, if this one remain within this level of support, the next one might again push up. Okay, could go up. So let's see what happened. Okay, so ZDCAD, yeah, looks like gold is creating a bearish price action. This is gold from this head and shoulder. There's a head and shoulder, broke down, came above, tested the previous support as resistance, and then we saw that there is another bearish price action. So yeah, looks like euro dollar, NZD USD, they looks like bearish. USD getting stronger even against Swiss franc, so we might see a doji here on the USD CHF. Okay, you see, after this doji, maybe we could see a slower retracement and then push up. So that's what we are expecting. We need a retracement, isn't it? That's what happening with now with all these pairs. So let's see what you guys and girls are thinking. Amar Sana sir, how about RSI MACD indicator? Is it useless? Give me some advice, please. Okay, so Amar Sana, RSI, yeah, that's a good indicator. MACD, RSI are good indicator, but you need to keep in mind that the indicator is only for additional confirmation. Let's say divergence. Okay, RSI divergence, I look at sometime. It's a good indicator for measuring oversold or overbought market. So RSI divergence, MACD can be used for divergence to see, and then added confirmation if you are not fully understanding the market. Okay, so Anand Vishukumar, Euro USD, yeah, we have already discussed. Hopefully will go up. Okay, Kakulan gold dropping, yeah. Raj Singh Rai, please tell about Euro USD. So we talked about Euro dollar so far. Talked about most of the pairs. Yeah, pretty much that's it. I think that I have covered most of the thing. Looks like that USD CNHS, after back-to-back 2 days double doji with a higher low, looks like the price is now pushing high. Okay, I'll definitely keep you updated. So that's it. Euro GBP analyze, please. Okay, Euro AUD CAD. So I have a request from Ali Abdullah and Adiko, so let's do them and then we'll wrap up. So Euro GBP, okay, Euro GBP, this is the daily time frame. Looks like that Euro is carrying very weaker against GBP as well, and over the long term, keep in mind guys and girls that Euro GBP is bearish. Okay, now for short term means even couple of days, couple of weeks, we saw that Euro GBP started to move up. Now from here, you see, we saw that there has been a strong rejection to the downside on Euro GBP. The price couldn't break this zone, and then we saw that immediate drop. Okay, so weekly looks like now started to be bearish. Daily we saw after the previous days strong drop. Today the price went above again, and again we saw that Euro GBP is now dropping. Okay, so if this is the case, then let me see Euro GBP daily. Okay, daily time frame, the price is, so we need to see that the price is breaking this resistance on the daily, this dynamic trend line, and then we can consider selling. Okay, so we have seen a pin bar or a doji on the previous 4 hour on Euro GBP. Now the price, okay, looks like a head and shoulder. Okay, looks like that Euro GBP might drop. Okay, it looks like it has already broken this level of resistance. You see, this is the 4 hour, and the price broken, and we see that Euro GBP now just pushing down. Okay, so if this is the case, let me tell you, if this is the situation, you see this is a kind of head and shoulder, the price broke down. We need to see a retest of this previous support. This is the previous support here as resistance, and then we can sell Euro GBP. Okay, it's a long-term bearish, so if it started to change its trend, that's a good opportunity for selling Euro GBP. In the meantime, JC, BTC, enamel, hello. Okay, so I think that I'm almost at the end of this session. I sincerely believe that this session was helpful to you. There's a lot of valuable information given, and also you have seen that how many what pairs is giving us trading opportunity. In the meantime, guys and girls, if you wanna learn my strategy, you can visit my website, link in the description of Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Thank you for joining this live trading session. I'll see you soon tomorrow in this live session. Keep in mind that tomorrow, that means not tomorrow, after tomorrow, there will be high impact news release on Euro, so that you might find a nice trading opportunity. So I would suggest you to so that you don't miss out any part of this live stream all the time, and also don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out any of the analysis and everything I'm releasing every single day. Ali Abdullah, thank you. Monica, thank you. You are always welcome. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow same time in this live session.